Mastering reported speech, from direct to indirect. Hello there, language learners. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic in English grammar, reported speech. Specifically, we're going to explore how to transform direct speech into reported speech. This technique is super important when you want to relay information that someone else has said, without quoting them verbatim. So, sit tight and let's get started. Before we start transforming sentences, it's vital to understand what reported speech is. Also known as indirect speech. This is when we communicate what someone else has said, but we do not use their exact words. We often use this in storytelling, reporting news, or simply relaying a conversation. Imagine your friend said, "I am happy." In reported speech, we might say, "She said she was happy." Notice the changes in the pronoun and the verb tense? These are the kind of transformations we'll learn today. When changing direct speech into reported speech, we often have to change several things in the sentence. These changes can include the person, verb tense, pronouns, and time references. For example, let's take the direct speech. "I am going to the park tomorrow," he said. In reported speech, this would be, "He said he was going to the park the next day." See what we did there? We'll be covering all these changes and more in the next section. Now, let's break down that process, step by step. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't worry if it doesn't click right away. 1. Change the reporting verb. Said is the most common reporting verb. However, other verbs like told, asked, explained can be used depending on the context. 2. Change the pronoun. The pronoun should be changed as per the subject of reporting speech. Like, "I" changes to "he" or "she," "we" to "they," etc. 3. Shift the verb tense. This is a big one. Present tenses generally change to their corresponding past tenses in reported speech. For instance, am becomes was, has becomes had, will becomes would, etc. 4. Shift time and place references. Words that indicate place and time also need to be changed. Today might become that day, tomorrow might become the next day, here might become there, and so on. The best way to cement these concepts in your brain is through practice. So, let's try transforming some sentences together. 1. "I love ice cream," he said. He said that he loved ice cream. 2. "We are studying reported speech. She told me." She told me that they were studying reported speech. 3. "I will call you tomorrow," he promised. He promised that he would call me the next day. And there you have it. We've explored the ins and outs of transforming direct speech into reported speech. Remember, this is a technique that requires practice, so keep working on those transformations. You're doing an amazing job, and every step you take is bringing you closer to mastering the English language. Happy learning, and until next time, keep practicing.